Hey y'all, I am here. I'm trying to make sure that you all can see me and everything is good. Ugh, I'm getting this unsupported resolution thing again. I hate that. Let's see, settings. Anybody on? Julie, you there? I'm coming. Give me just a second. Oh, hey girl. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. All right. You got your book. All right. Thank you. Oh, hey girl. Okay. Oh, wait, let me turn this down. Okay. Yes, thank you so much. I'm thinking about bringing the chat into the room. It might be a little easier to see it. Give me a second while you're doing that. Yeah, I think I am going to do that. Give me just a second. This way I can see y'all because I'm working on like 3 different screens. It'll be so much easier to um, so I'll leave that like that while I'm working on this one. Ooh, I came in big on that. Hey T, you get it from Amazon. I'll put a link in there in just a second. I am just adding I'm adding the chat box into the room so it'll be easier to see it. So give me just a second and I'll do that now. I'm working on it. My computer is super slow. All right, copy that. And then go here, add. I forget which one it is. I think that's it right there. Mm, let's change this to how about now? I know you can hear me now, right? I just need you to say something, baby. It's the lag, so by the time I get it fixed, okay, yeah. So what's up, TA? What's up, Petty Records? What y'all up to? Man, I'm sitting here just chilling out, just, you know, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do instead of this daggone uh Super Bowl. I caught halftime. Yeah, I caught halftime, just a little piece of it. What is that, Ed Sheeran or whatever his name was singing, and I caught um the other half of who is that? It's not Andre 3000, but the other dude. He came on stage for a minute, and then that last little thing, and that was it. But I'm not watching the Super Bowl until they can. He performed a little bit. He just the one song, I like the way you move. He just did his part, and then that was it. You know what? If he did, I didn't see him. They was making a prediction that he was gonna break the internet by proposing to Kylie during the Super Bowl. So, but I don't know if that happened. I should look it up. Let me look it up and see. Let me see what's going on in the world. Nicki Minaj got a new video. Ooh. John Galton was shot in Acapulco. Dang. Hey, when you always run around talking about you don't love Jesus, that's what happens. I'm just saying. Mm. I mean, but he was mostly known for being a anarchist. Let me see here. Filters. Fix this chroma key a little bit. Why does my head look like that? My head looking crazy. Let's see what else. Some dude jumped to his death at an Orlando airport. Let's see. Oh yeah, the dude from the University of Vermont that was found dead in the back of his in back of the building or whatever. Yeah, he was on one. I'm not really saying anything too super interesting. Uh, Jesse did that performance of oh, what was it? What is old dude say? What was it? um, he ended up, oh gosh, Strange Fruit. He ended up performing Strange Fruit. And Donald Trump, dumbass, I could go on about him for hours. No, that's not helpful at all. Yeah, he did a performance, I think in Los Angeles, and he did a rendition, his own rendition of Strange Fruit in regard to, you know, the girl, I cannot think tonight. I don't know what's going on with me. Nina Simone song. And he went on to try to explain some things. I didn't see the performance, so I'm just going off of what this little news thing says right here. Don't know who he is. Hmm. Oh, did you? I heard a clip of it. They played it on the radio. I don't know where I was because I ain't go nowhere today, so I must have heard it yesterday. He called himself the gay Tupac. No, he didn't. Shut up. Maybe that's what they was talking, what Suge Knight was talking about when they said Tupac was coming back to perform on his album. He's gonna use Jesse. T, where you at? Right. I could see if he would have called the dude that plays his brother on the show. I could see that because he's a rapper. But I'm like, come on, you the gay Tupac, you ain't rapped a lick in forever that I've seen. And I think a gay Tupac would be ruthless. I don't see him as ruthless. He called himself the gay Tupac. What the hell kind of Mm-mm. Yes, too much. Too much. I hate that I'm covering up this. You know what? Let me take this image and move it over. Um, I hate that I am covering that up. Right, why? Let's see, how can I get her? I get her in like that. All right, and then we'll pull this back down and go this way. I'm just making a little adjustment because I hate to have there we go. Let's transition that. There we go. I just like to be able to see her art because that's a cool painting right there. Let's see what else is there to talk about. Oh, El Chapo. You heard about him? The dude that used to dig the tunnels and all of that. Apparently, he used to have sex with underage girls, and he called them his vitamins. I'm like, what? Girl, yeah. I'm just reading this. Hold on. This is breaking news right here. 21 Savage got deported. Apparently he's from Great Britain. I don't know what these folks is doing. Yeah. ICE deported him or arrested him at least. I'm sure they're going to deport him. They say he overstayed his visa. Like, what the hell? Apparently not. They arrested him on Sunday. That's what the Atlanta Journal is saying. Yeah, wow. I was tripping. And I'm still tripping off this Bow Wow and that woman, his ex girlfriend. She scratched the shit out of him. She scratched the shit out of his face. Yeah. Go ahead and look it up. Like he got into a fight with a tiger. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. TSA offers jumps to his death. Uh, ain't nothing really in the news. Mm. And Kylie Jenner. This heifer. So he Travis Scott. So um Tasha predicted that he was going to try to break the internet by announcing an engagement or proposing to her during the Super Bowl. And it doesn't look like that's what happened. But what did happen, supposedly, is Kylie Jenner teased about baby number two with Travis Scott this morning, about 10, 12 hours ago. 10 hours ago, so about 11 this morning. So I guess baby number two it is. That's what I said. Shoot, they got enough coin to do anything they want. You know, Kylie's a billionaire. And it's crazy how they make money off of these little Chinese products. They don't even have anything um, made. Can you hear me? They don't even have anything made here in the U.S. or nothing. They just get products that are already made and just rebrand them. So that's how that's working out. I guess T left. She's a sweetheart too. She lives here right around probably about maybe 10 minutes from me. Just the sweetest lady you'll ever meet. And her babies are just adorable. Yeah, I guess everybody does, dude. Not really. Um, um, Rihanna didn't do it. She went and had them make her stuff, and she designed everything from top to bottom, and she branded everything from top to bottom, and her stuff is the bomb. See, so Kylie's stuff. We're in Georgia. Hey, hey, how you doing? Proud African American. That's my dude. Yeah, I love Rihanna too. He's the one that I got that video from that I was doing that I did the last 2 days. I didn't do it today because I know it's Super Bowl and I thought really nobody was gonna be in here today. So I was like, "What's? I'm not gonna do it again." You gave it to her. That stuff is expensive. You better not be giving that stuff away. Do we have anything to talk about as far as Black history? Because this is what this is supposed to be about. I know that day one when you came, Petty Records, you were talking about um, racism. We were talking about racism in the workplace. And then yesterday's I kind of did on my own. So, and that was, I just talked a little bit about a little bit and then went on and logged off. But what I really wanted to do was come up with a solution to us being kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Us being so passive about things. Like and when I say passive, I don't mean that we as a people are passive completely. What I'm saying is we just don't do the things we need to do to get ahead in life. So, for example, Trayvon Martin, we protested, we got out there and we showed our tail, but we did not learn from that and grow from that. We got to build our community. We what I was saying, the rapper Killer Mike, he did a 3 days black only. He limited himself to 3 days black only everything. He's talking about food, he's talking about place to live, he's talking about car, he's talking about everything. He ended up sleeping on a park bench, and this was here in Georgia because he couldn't find a black owned restaurant that used black products for their food. Um, he couldn't drive a car because we don't. Right, he did. So did you see that? I mean, it was crazy. I was looking like they went into the. Yeah, we need to, but we got to come up with a plan to do it, and that's where my issue lies. Is we can focus on it and we can complain about stuff that's happening to us, but if we don't take the responsibility of building our own community, because nobody's gonna do it for us. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you this. I went to learn. There's a guy on YouTube that speaks like 20 different languages. It's a brother. He's from Ohio and Akron, and he goes around and just he starts talking to people, and he'll be like, "Where are you from?" And they'll say, "Oh, I'm from China," and he'll just bust out with Chinese, and they're like, "Oh my goodness!" So I was like, "Man, you know what? That would be cool. I want to learn a new language. I'd like to learn an African language." They, I did find a couple with some Somali and one with Zulu, one language thing with Zulu, but I can't learn Lingala. I can't. I mean, there's so many African languages out there. No way to learn it. You can get what you call it, uh, Rosetta Stone. What's up with me learning some Zulu, some Bantu? Yeah, Swahili. There was one that had Swahili. I'd like to learn that. So that's one of the ones I want: Swahili and I want Lingala. I end up finding one, but it doesn't work on my phone. So I gotta see if I can get it to work on my computer because the plugins aren't right for a cell phone. So, but Dr. Umar Johnson, he made a valid point. He was saying that if we could have a community that has one hospital, one school, one bank, one grocery store, and I would say add like a farm or something to that community and have it just be a segregated community for a little while so that we can start building a foundation of us being able to own something and then kind of grow from there. If we could do that, I mean, we could do that, but it takes more than one person. I can't do it myself because I ain't got money like that. Um, but I think that we could grow as a people if we begin to take charge of our own communities and support our own communities. All right. So I mean, thank you. I would like to do something like a kind of a GoFundMe for a, a small segregated community where we could possibly get like I would like to try it, but I can't do it all myself, and I don't know if this is something this is major. I don't know if it's something I really want to take on or not, but I have been thinking about it. Possibly getting like a proposal together and doing like a GoFundMe and actually have a layout and plan for the community and see if I can get some donors to help out. And the reason I say a segregated community is because um, I'd like for it to be all just us. Segregation, the term itself includes forced, but of course I don't want it to be a forced segregated community. I want it to be, by choice, but um, I definitely do want to at least try. So I guess I am gonna try. I might look into it tomorrow morning. I don't know. We'll see. So what's up? Y'all keeping warm? I need to get back to my YouTube so I can see if there's anybody even looking at me. Okay. Oh, you are watching the Super Bowl? How you doing both? Okay, well go ahead. You go ahead and watch, honey. You have fun. I'm just on here just because I'm not watching. I'm kind of in protest. So I don't really care for it. And I'd love to see the Rams win, but at the same token, I can't do it. I feel like it's forced high paid slavery. But thank you for tuning in, honey. You can go ahead and watch and If I'm still on when it's over, come back and tell me who won. Don't forget to like. It's 3-3. Oh, third quarter. I don't know. I'm predicting the Rams, but we'll see. Don't forget to like the video before you leave, please. Pretty please. Okay, thank you. So, oh my goodness. It's been a long day. Oh, for those of you that are watching after the live, don't forget to get my book. Night night. Don't forget to get my book, Hustler's Wives, The Circle. The link is in the description. It's on Amazon. That's for both the ebook as well as the novel. The cover is a little different if you buy the book. It's not this cover. It's got a little bit of extra up here and some changes to the back, etc., etc. So don't forget to do that. This is important. I've made it to 317 as of yesterday in Urban Life, you guys. So I appreciate the love for that. And let me see. That's it. Oh, you know what? I can do this. Let me do this. I'm just going to hold on for just a second. I'm going to go to a quick countdown because I got something I got to do here. Okay, I'm back. I didn't get to do what I wanted here, so I'll just hold off till next time. Let's see. I don't even know how. Well, maybe. Let's see. Uh, okay. Who else joined over here? Let me just see. I can't, it doesn't show me who. Hello. It doesn't show me who's. I was trying to see if I could see who logs in or who's on, but I can't. Sorry. Oh, so this picture is um by a young lady named Maya, and I love her art. She is amazing. So I just wanted to um, give props to her. There's not really much else going on in the gossip scene. I'm trying to see now. Let me just see one more thing. Ugh, my tablet want to act funny. All right. So, wait a minute. I'm just now seeing this. A McDonald's customer was arrested after calling the police to complain about his Big Mac hamburger having onions and challenging the restaurant manager to a duel. I swear, people something else. Hold on, let me get in this. Leslie McDonough, 53, was visiting the fast food chain in Manchester, England around 10:30 p.m. on Friday when he claims, oh, it's a dude. He claims he received the wrong meal that he could not eat because of a severe allergy to onions, Metro reported. Viral McDonald's brawl between employee and customers started over. Okay, wait. According to Metro, McDonough, who had been drinking prior to visiting the McDonald's, threatened to fight the manager before calling 911 to report the mixed up meal. So he then went and got drunk, went to McDonald's, ordered some food with no onions, and he got some with onions and decided he wanted to fight. And called 911. Incident began to escalate when police arrived and asked McDonough to leave the restaurant. He reportedly fell to the floor and grabbed a police officer's leg as they attempted to stand him up. McDonough also spit in an officer's face. Ooh, that's a misdemeanor in America anyway. The prosecutor told the Metro Police that they had to restrain him and escort him out. He was arrested for the incident, which took place December of last year, and recently appeared in court where he pled guilty to assault and being drunk and disorderly in public. Now, this is he was ordered to pay a $248 fine and sentenced to 12-month community service plus 120 hours unpaid work. Yeah, let me go spit in the officer's face and see what happens. This is my tea, y'all. All right. So it looks like that is about it for this evening. Everybody is kind of chilling. It's Sunday night, so it's not really like mm, let's see here. Ooh, whoever owns money in crypto exchange, apparently you have lost your money. The Canadian crypto exchange can't repay most of $190 million in client holdings after its 30-year-old founder, the only person with the password, died. So, yeah, cryptocurrency for me is not something I'm trying to do. It's just not. I tried it. I put like $10 in there, and 2 weeks later, that $10 was gone. $10 in each one. I was like, you think I'm gonna put some money in there? Mm-mm. I'm good. Let's see what else we got going on. I wonder why it's doing that. Let's see. Let's move that over. Mm, what is it? There it is. Yeah, I think that's a little better. So I'll use this for next time. You know what? I'm gonna watch the video. Let's do that. Oh, is the video not in there? There it goes.
And Oklahoma is a unique space in terms of the number of African American towns that were established. Some suggest upwards of 50 African American towns between 1924 and 1928. Reverend S.S. Jones was going around documenting this sort of self-determined, vibrant African American communities. You see the African American educators, doctors, lawyers, landowners, oil barons, and I think that's what's so remarkable about this footage. To think that individuals, how many years out of slavery, are now owning oil wells that are producing 2,000 barrels a day. Is that not the ultimate American dream? Is that not the ultimate American story? It flies in the face of what I think some people consider part of African American history and culture. And I think that that was one of the things that Oklahoma and what S.S. Jones is really kind of showing is that African American history and culture is not a monolith. And in a way, it became kind of like a marketing tool to encourage individuals to migrate, to move there, that this is a place where you can live, you can thrive, and peacefully reside. There were still palpable racial tensions. There are lynchings, there's Jim Crow, segregation, there's all of these things, and you still have an African American community, or many communities, that really speak to the fortitude and resilience of Black people in this country.
And there you have it.
And Oklahoma is a unique space in terms of the number of African American towns that were established. Some suggest upwards of 50. And Oklahoma is a unique space in terms of the number of African American towns that were established.
All right. Let's go back to my sis. You know what? They rebranded, are they coming back and trying to say that you know what? Where's me in chat? Let me do this and just move myself over. Okay. You can still see through my head. I don't know what that's about. Get it a little better. But they rebranded, or not rebranded, I said that. It was branded racist, Mary Poppins. And what's funny is that was actually one of my favorite movies as a kid. But I didn't like that scene even as a child because I felt like they was trying to make fun of black people. I don't know, it was just like a feeling. It wasn't anything that should we just look at the green screen? I'm about tired of trying to fix this thing. Look at me messing with this. Just live, playing around. Ain't nobody any really even in the chat anyway, so it's not like, you know. Let's go back to my stories. Mm, hmm. I don't even know. Yeah, you can just see through my shirt. I guess that's just how it's gonna have to be. Mm-mm. What in the world? Hello. You got a hoe. Hold on. Let me. All right. So y'all, I'm about done with this live. Mm, I don't know why I keep becoming invisible, but it is what it is. So I will see you guys next time around. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so we can have some conversations in the live. And also, don't forget to get my book, Hustler's Wives, The Circle by Myka Frazier. The link's in the description below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Proud African American, The Messy One, TA, and Petty Records. You guys are the bomb. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Be nice to someone that was nice to you.